Hello, 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 everybody. Okay, I haven't done this for a while. I'm just trying to set up my computer. Don't want to listen to myself. Okay, so yeah. Hopefully somebody's going to join me, and I'm not going to just spend this time by myself, lonely. But I've decided to do a live stream tonight. It is actually almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So I am not sleeping. Actually, it's not that late for me. I usually never go to sleep that early, but I do lately because I have a new job, so I get up really early. But I want to do some no, diamond painting. I want to do some paint by numbers tonight. So, like I said, hopefully somebody's going to join me. Somebody from my uh, lovely viewers. Yeah, but for now, I'm just going to do this. Marky, if you are following my channel, Marky actually ate my brushes. So, yeah, Mark is my son. He is almost 3 years old and he ate my brush. So I have a new brush over here. Like, this is it. And I'm going to take it. He actually ruined the other one. I have 5 of those and I love these little brushes. And I'm going to open it. There you go. Hi Heather! How are you doing? It's been such a long time. I haven't done this for a while. Don't even remember how to do this. Okay, I've done enough stitching today. I actually had some time to stitch today. So I decided to do some paint by numbers because that's something that I haven't done in a while. Yeah, I actually had a live stream on TikTok for like maybe 40 minutes, maybe half an hour. I don't even know. But I'm not that into that. I don't know what made me do that. I just decided that maybe it was like a nice change because on TikTok I could, oh no, that's too close. I can actually put on some music. I can put music on TikTok, and YouTube won't allow me to do that. So yeah, so I have to be quiet over here. Not quiet. Why is it not working? I'm trying to like get my screen a little closer. Don't even know if you're seeing it that well. Heather, what do you think? Is it a good view? I'm trying to set this up so it will be, better. Um, can you see? Well, can you see? Good. It's a little difficult for me right now. Okay, so I actually really wanted to do the chippers one, but didn't. I didn't want to start. I don't want to start another one. So this is something that I am doing. So you can see. Okay, great. That's a great thing. Okay, so let's just start painting the little, you know, little, little, tiny little particles. Okay, so I have my colors here. I have the glass of water. I actually used it for the black area over there on the top. I have 2 brushes. I don't have the big brush because, like I said, Mark's ate it. Um, so hopefully I won't need that big brush, at least anytime soon. But yeah, so let's start. Let's see what color to be painting. Maybe I'll paint number 12. What do you think? Number 12? Number 12 is this green one. Let's see, hopefully all the colors are still okay because I haven't painted in a while. I haven't painted in a while. I hope that Mark won't wake up because he's been kind of weird lately at nights. He wakes up a lot. Oh, not a lot. He doesn't wake up a lot, but he hasn't been feeling very well. So he wakes up and calls me, and he has been sleeping with me for the last couple of nights. I actually put him to his bed, but in the middle of the night. Oh, no, 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 no. Look, I already am making trouble. Anyways, he's wake. Oh, what's going on? Oh no. Okay, something is going really wrong. I'm kind of unfocused right now. No. Okay, that will be colored in at some point. I need to get myself together. Just put some water in it because it's really dried up. Anyways, trying to look in different directions, and my something is going on here. So he's been waking up and calling me, so I've been taking him to bed with me. But you know what? I have this weird feeling that he started using it because he really likes sleeping with me, like in my bed. And I think he's starting to use that, like calling me at night and telling me that he does not feel very well, like something hurts or something. Because the moment I take him to bed with me, he suddenly feels a lot better. And he just starts cuddling and falling asleep. So I have a feeling that he's just, trying to fool me. I don't know. I want him to feel good, so hopefully he is trying to fool me. But on the other hand, I am hoping that, I love sleeping when he sleeps with me in my bed because he's so cuddly, you know? I don't know what is better. I've been told that a lot of kids like sleeping with their parents when they're like really young. I don't know, maybe. My mom wasn't for it. But yeah, I'm not that good of a listener, so I still took him to bed with me. I usually take him to sleep in my bed like once a week, maybe. On the weekends, like once a week, it's okay. So he sleeps in my bed. But then he asked to do it again, and I feel so bad for him because I won't let him. He has to go to his room. It's just sad. So, how have you been doing? Um, I've been trying to make a video every weekend. Doing my whole the whole roulette thing, and it's working really good for me for now, at least. I like it. I focus on one project at a time, and that makes me like see the progress. And I do, because the project that I've been stitching this week is definitely been going well. It never would have if I would have just stitched it for one day and then forgot about it. So that's, for now at least, that's a good choice for me. What can I say? It's so annoying that YouTube won't let you put on music. I love the whole idea on TikTok, the fact that you can put music on. That is really, really nice, because that gives you, like, you don't have to, what was that? You don't have to like sit in silence if like your live stream doesn't really, work that well. I guess if like people are not joining, or if somebody like people sometimes join and they don't talk, or just watch, or something like that. So you can just listen to music, or sometimes people like listening to your music, so that's nice. So if we could have just moved to TikTok for our live streams, that would have been so much better, because then there would have been like sound in the background without just me being silent, or like me chatting to myself. Um, it's kind of weird to chat to myself during a live stream, because not always people are talking. But on the other hand, this live stream, when it's on YouTube, it goes on the channel as a video, so it could just be a chat video. But on TikTok, your live streams don't stay on the channel, so you it's dumb to just sit and talk to yourself, because nobody will see it afterwards, and nobody is watching during, so you need participation. That's about it. Sometimes it's nice to spend some time in silence, because sometimes it's too much. Mark is actually a lot. He is really active little boy, and he's getting older, and he's getting to be a smartass. So he talks a lot, all the time. If he's not talking, he's singing. If he's not singing, he's talking. If he's not talking, he is crying, or he's screaming, or whatever. He does it all. But I love him for it. He's a good boy. He's a happy little toddler. So this is such a change, like from cross stitch to paint by numbers. I actually like it a lot. I love painting by numbers, but for some reason I kind of I usually do it a lot, and then I forget about it and put it aside, and this one has been sitting there for months. I haven't touched it in a while. Don't even remember when. I think my last live stream was with paint by numbers, I think. It's not that comfortable for me to do stitch alongs for now, because I don't have a stand, and it's kind of weird. But I hope that in some point I will be able to purchase a stand again, a floor stand, and I'll be able to do live streams with cross stitch, but or just filming with 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 a floor stand. That will be much more comfortable. For now, it's not comfortable. So the only thing for me to do on a live is just like paint by numbers or diamond painting. But for some reason, I just didn't want to do diamond painting lately. I have a beautiful kit, if you remember it, with the horses, with the round diamonds. And I've been excited about it, and then I just kind of don't have the need to do it right now. And honestly, I'm not feeling bad about it, because I know that in some point I'll start it again. Just for now, I don't want to make myself do something. Don't believe in doing something that I don't want to do. Especially when it comes to a hobby, with the cross stitch or diamonds or painting. I think that it's supposed to come, kind of naturally. You don't have to make yourself do it. It's not a job. It's just a fun thing for me. So if I have to make myself do something, it's not a good sign. So that's the same thing when it comes to kits or the projects that I'm stitching. When I'm not feeling a project anymore, I just don't like to make myself stitch it because then it becomes, you know, hard and annoying, and I don't like it. Sorry, Heather, I missed your texts. Um, mm, video that wasn't doing. My husband was sick in the hospital. Oh, your husband was in the hospital? I hope he's okay. I hope your husband is feeling better. And being in a hospital is always so difficult. So, I don't know how to say this in English, but I wish your husband health. I don't know. Um, in Hebrew, you can say it, but I think it sounds stupid when I say it in English. Kindergarten he has been having a lot of fun. That's for sure because he got used to it. He loves going, but he's been sick a lot. I don't even know if there's something that he hasn't caught. He's been sick with everything. So it's basically like he goes for a couple of days and then he stays home sick for like a week. So I kind of paying a lot of money for just a couple of days a week, or not a week, a month. So I am thinking about taking him out. By the way, there was a really crazy story in his kindergarten. Thank God it wasn't in his group. It was in the baby group. But there was kindergarten teacher. In Hebrew, they're called ganenet. There's always a teacher, like the main person in the class, and there are like two or three helpers, or I don't know, assistants, I guess. They're supposed to take care of all the like dirty business, like diapers and everything around. And she is kind of the leader of the group. So apparently, like I said, it's not. It's a really sad story. The parents in the group found out that she was abusing the children, the babies. The stories are crazy, just crazy. Um, I don't even believe that it happened like in that kindergarten because they have really good reputation, and apparently she works there for a couple of years now, and I hope that that situation wasn't happening for all those years because kids have been being hurt and nobody noticed. Apparently somebody from the helpers, like from before, did notice that something was wrong, but when she said something she was fired by the board. So they didn't believe her, and they did find out that she was abusing the children. And they're like, it's not even a toddler group, it's a baby group. So they are like maybe 6, 7, like up to a year, 1 year old. So crazy stories, the way she was yelling and screaming at him and them, the way she was picking them up by their legs, throwing them around. They were sleeping on the floors. It's just crazy. It's hard to believe that that was happening. thing, like I said, it's really sad. I'm not wishing it on nobody, and I'm not saying that thank God that that it happened to them. But I can definitely say thank God that it didn't happen in Mark's classroom, because I would have gone crazy, really. Um, the way they found out, Mark's teacher, when he comes to class, and like other kids as well, she always comes up to them. She always hugs them. She says hi. She kisses them. You can definitely see that she loves children. The way she treats them, the way she does everything for them, the way she plays with them, the way she says hello when they come in and goodbye when they go away. You can see that she so she, yes, definitely. I don't know why she did that. What kind of crazy human you're supposed to be to abuse tiny babies? But one of the parents, it was a father actually, he thought that it was weird because that teacher, her name was Ilana, by the way, and it's she already leaked. So like they got the permission to leak out her name and photos, so everybody knows who she is now. Such an evil person. She is in jail, by the way, right now. But it's just crazy to even remember that. She was treating the kids in a weird way. He thought that when he was bringing the baby in, she never came up, she never said hello, she never picked him up. It was kind of a cold shoulder. And he said that it was weird for him because he saw how like other kindergarten teachers were acting with their uh, children, their babies. So he decided to put a voice recorder in the baby's bag or in a toy. I don't remember where he put it in. And during that time when they had that recording going, she was screaming at them and cursing at them. She was calling them names. There was like a lot of things going on during that day, and eventually, he said that it sounded like she was hitting them, like because they were crying in a weird way, and like it was bad. So they took that recording to the police, and the police uh, was allowed to open the cameras in the in the garden. So once they opened, listen, can you hear that? It's missiles flying. Oh gosh, can you hear that? During a live stream. Oh my god, did you hear that? Listen, I hope you can hear that. Okay, Heather, did you hear that? Do you hear that? These are missiles. Right now we're supposed to be in a safety room. I am not going there. My mom's actually sleeping there, and I don't want to scare Mark, so we're kind of in a safe zone. So hopefully everything will be okay. But did you hear that? So yeah, I was always planning to film during missile attack. It sounds crazy. So yeah, you just witnessed a missile flying on the top of our hands, top of our heads. Yeah, so it never feels good. Starting again, I think. We will never leave in peace. This is, by the way, holidays. I don't work. I'm not going to be working for another week. I'm going to be home until the 12th of this month. I've been home since the 4th, since the 5th. Okay, kind of throw me out. Your daughter's in the military. Do women go to the army where you live? Because in Israel, yes. Women, come on, stop. In Israel, women do serve in the army, and it's really hard to get out of it, unless you are married or you're religious or you just find a way to get out. I know that in other places, women are in the army by choice. In Israel, we don't have a choice. We have to go. I didn't go. I wasn't in the army. It's just, I don't believe that it has to be for everybody. But yeah, we live in a situation when in the middle of the night there is Tzavah. I don't know if you heard that, but I can hear the booming. I think it's our soldiers bombing the place where they are sending it from. So she chose that lifestyle. That's okay. I mean, there are women that are capable of that. I am not. It's not my thing. I was always really like mama's girl. I prefer to stay home. I don't really go out a lot. Never did. I just don't want Marky to get scared. I try to not scare him when it happens. So I kind of turn it into a game. Or the first night it happened, this time, he was in my bed. He was sleeping with me. So he heard it. He was actually not sleeping. And he asked me what it was, and I said that it was thunder. So he was listening to it. Hopefully he didn't get scared because he was with me. Her husband was in Israel. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Where was he? Probably in the center sometimes. Somewhere, like maybe in Tel Aviv or something. To be honest, I wish I could leave. Go live in America or somewhere. Like, I think I would have been good living somewhere in like a small town. I like the mentality, you know. I'm kind of, but unfortunately, I don't think that I'll be able to do it. Especially by myself. But I wish I could. I wish Mark would grow up in different environment with a different mentality. Sometimes I even think that I would have rather like find like love there. I don't know. I don't know how to say this. I like the mentality. My ex-husband's sister lives there, and my ex's sister lives in Canada though. But when they came in to visit us, came to our came to Israel, the difference between the kids that are the same age was definitely noticeable. They were so different. So thank you so much. I hope I can one day, but it's kind of I'm not sure if I will. I wish I could. I wish I could. I always, since I was like a kid, I was watching Dawson's Creek. Do you remember that series? And like movies about small towns and like kids falling in love and like the whole small town thing. I know that a lot of people try to get out of there, but I don't think I would have. I mean, I like the whole like small town thing. I mean, I guess it's me. Maybe if I would have been a little more active in my life, I would have chosen like the big city, but I don't want it. I want this the quiet environment, like with some like creek or like lake or whatever, just quiet, nice place. Like in the movies, there's always like this handsome boy. Oh yeah, right. Like this quiet moment, I just feel good. Honestly, but still, you see, if this would have been on TikTok, I would have put music on. That's the thing about that. Listen, can you hear that? Oh my gosh. Do you hear that? It's just crazy. I hope Marky is still asleep. Maybe I should go take him to bed with me tonight. Some neighbor's phone is going off with Sabadom as well. That was really loud. Wow. Our neighbors, like from the apartment upstairs, they're running to the um, safety room. Well, it's not like it's not a pleasant experience, that's for sure. But I'm kind of used to it. I live in Surat for what, 30 years, I think. So I am used to it, but what can you do? I mean, you're supposed to go to the safety room, but still. I am not a panicking person. I don't panic, so I kind of stay put. But I do know that I'm supposed to go there. What makes me a little calmer, I guess, when I'm here in the house, is that we're on ground level. We're on the ground level, so there's a whole building upstairs, and our apartment is located like to a different direction, I guess. I don't know how to say this right. We are facing a different direction, so nothing can like hit us straight. Hopefully, the only thing that can happen is like debris falling, but that's just crazy. I think it will be an interesting night. I don't know if I should take Mark to bed with me. I don't want to make him like get used to it because he has his own bed. But then again, I don't like him to be alone in his room when this happens, so he is alone in his room right now. But I'm not sleeping, so I can always get to him. Listening to it. Oh, this is our reality. Maybe I can find myself like a good man somewhere outside of Israel to, start chapter 3. Should have called this alive, like pain by numbers of under missile attack. That will have drawn more attention. That's funny. It's not that funny, but it's funny. People like the drama. maybe I should go. I think I want to do some, go back to TikTok a little bit more. Maybe put some music on. So Heather, if you want to join me, I would love you to join me there. If you wish, just want to listen to some music. I don't know if you can hear music, but it's enough for tonight on YouTube. I haven't done a live stream on YouTube for a while. So yeah. I will change the name of this video eventually. It will come out as a video, I guess. For like a catchy name, like Pain by Numbers Under Missile. Oh, anyways, thank you for joining me. Thank you. I'll try to be safe. You keep yourself in good health. Have a great time, and I hope I will see you soon. My video will be out on Saturday, I think. So we'll be spinning roulette again, choosing a different project. And for now, I just go listen to some music, do some more painting, and then go to sleep. So love you. Thank you for being with me, and have a great night.